Hello everybody, Retrobeard here. How you all doing? It's Friday afternoon, it's just 5:05. Let's get started. Hi Andy. Yes, I'm on the Xbox for a good reason. Hopefully it's working alright and you can hear me okay, because this setup's cobbled together. Hi Karaki Bloki, my friend, how are you? If you guys can confirm if the sound's okay, after that we'll try a game out. Can't hear the game sound. Or was it? Oh, I know why. Because I've not actually got any sound on. That would help. Just bear with me. I'm a creature of routine. Sound on. Like that. Glad you can hear me. Now we're going to see if you can hear the games all right. This setup was cobbled together. I've got a good reason why I'm on the Xbox. Not that I need a reason, because the Xbox is awesome, but... Block Command 1998. We'll have a look at that. You'll let me know if the Xbox is loud enough, please. Oh, here's something. Perhaps it's not loud enough, but... Get to that. I'm in for a good night tonight. Got Cobra Kai Season 4. I like these visuals. The game seemed to be alright, can you hear it okay? The new story, have I played this then? Oh, I tried this briefly, I didn't know what the heck what to do. That was not what to do. Got an aim mechanic as well, have I? Right, stick with the mic. Ah. The game sound okay, guys? No issues? This is very ammo types. Left or right on. Okay, how do I change direction? Oh, it's that way. Game's a bit loud. Cheers, mate. I'll just what I can do. What's it gonna be? Video capture device. Is that any better? I'm happy to receive as much feedback as I need to get it right. Hi Henrik, how you doing, my friend? Welcome. If that's still not right, let me know. Been a bit loud, but what I'm doing might not even be the right thing, but we'll try. What about that? Or is that no different? Might use the wrong setting, but... Oh. I killed myself. I'm perhaps doing the wrong setting then. Perhaps it's desktop. So let's give that back to where it was. What about that? Am I doing it wrong? Left trigger. Oh. What about now? That's better, I'm up here. Far too quiet now. What about now? You guys. Also, oh, I like that. Hi Metal Knight, how you doing, my friend? Heel steak. Henrik, you live the culinary dream. What about now? I've turned it up a little bit. So this game is interesting. I don't know if I like it or not, but I like the retro style. Down the touch. You guys trolling me, aren't you? What about now, trolls? I mean, guys. I want to blow that police car up. I don't like that ammo type. Perfect. I'm glad. Glad to be of service. Oh, I can't have that because of the fire. I will not move it. I will lock it. The lock button. I just won't touch it. Who needs to lock it? I don't. What do you guys think of this game? It's a nice little indie type game, isn't it? Is this a well-known game? I can use my gun as a rocket launcher. Wow. Nice to be back on the Xbox. I've not been using it much in my personal life, you see, recently. So, I've not really been having my money's worth out. Oh, crap. Oh, I was meant to tell you guys why I've not got the Xbox. No, why I'm not emulating retro games is, let's just turn the screen. Let's get myself back at home again. Yeah, you know, I don't know if any of you heard this, but I was explaining on Wednesday how I'm making a few changes. I'm going to be sorting out my emulation because I wasn't happy with the lack of user-friendliness and stuff, and now I can't keep the controls, like save states and things, when I've got so many different emulators. Well, I uninstalled all my emulators and sorted things out, but the job was so big and I got so much to do on it, I ended up not having time to finish off my basic emulator setup. So I thought, what will I do for content? And I thought, Xbox One, plug it into the capture card. Job, you know, Bob's your uncle. So here I am. I think it's nice for the channel to have a bit of variety. Let's face it, there's some cracking games on my Xbox, isn't there? Who's saying help me? Yeah. And I am an Xbox fan. I know some people think they're crap, but I like it. Oh crap, I don't like doing that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think the Xbox One, Xbox 360 was the golden age, but... I mean, this game's not my cup of tea, but it's nice, isn't it? Wish she didn't keep saying help me. Oh, I did it again! At least the game is merciful with respawns, isn't it? If I shoot that thing, throw them down. So how have you guys been? Have you had a good week? Oh man! I'm gonna help her. That's not the game. That's someone I've got chained up in the basement. Keep the noise down. Sorry about that. She's a nuisance. Always complaining. I give her water and chicken soup every day. No. Some people call her my wife, some people call her my victim, you know. People these days are too politically sensitive. They don't approve of kidnapping anymore. I like the PlayStation karaoke. Don't get me wrong, as I've said before, I'm more of a PlayStation 1, 2 and 3 guy. If I ever seen a PlayStation 4 going cheap, I'd get one, just for Final Fantasy VII Remake, through the JRPGs. Yeah, you don't want to drink too much, mate, it's cutting into your laptop funds. Stop drinking, save the money up, get a laptop and join us in the world of Diablo and various other retro PC games. Joiners. Well, Chris, I've already said it, but you weren't here, so I'll explain it. I've got fed up with having so many emulators, even though it's one front end, because they all have their own controls. And I basically I never remember what's what, like what buttons save state, what buttons you know, what button does all the settings, and it was a right nightmare. So I basically doing a complete reconfigure under some advice of Alan. So I'm having a bit of a break change with the Xbox. There's no shame in a beautiful Xbox One X. I love the Xbox One X. Also, it's my 4K Blu-ray player. She works like a treat. Pen and paper, what? For about 15 different emulators? That'd be a lot of pen and paper. My new plan's going to use the launch box front end, but it's going to consolidate. Oh crap! And then, oh, got me. And then it'll just be one setting or two or three settings at the most. Besides, the Xbox One X is awesome. It doesn't require any excuse. I might change the game soon though. This game's good, but it's not has its limits. And plus her saying help me is driving me insane. That's what all the women say to me. Like one of my dates again. Dog. Good old games. Oh, there she is. Get to her. She needs me. Shouldn't shoot her. Want to see my cannon, baby? Yeah. Just doing my job, man. Yeah, I've got Halo. I've got this. Well, the free download. I don't have the campaign. I will pay for it. I don't have Game Pass. I've got games with gold. But I've had games with gold for a long time, so I've got a lot of games. Give up drinking karaoke and use the money. Give up peppermint tea as well. Peppermint tea will just give you the stomachache. Perhaps. That's why people who drink that stuff look so sickly. Don't give up. Where there's a will, there's a way. These powers. Yeah. Ah, oh, bloody hell. Lemon and ginger tea. You must have a strong stomach. Let's change this game. What do I press? Not going to press my mouse. Oh, here we go. That was easy. Return my lack of progress. Yeah, I don't have Game Pass. I've just got the looks a bit off on this. I might check the fine settings. Capcom Arcade Stadium. Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle. What's this? Look at that. Should. You can be a monk and still get a PC, and nowadays monks stream. Especially during the lockdown. Technically, you know, peppermint and ginger and all that isn't a tea. Tea is only from one specific plant in a different level of processing. It's actually an infusion. Have I got any of the games? It's just like the front end. Thank you for playing it. I haven't been playing it. I had it. I haven't been playing it. What's it on about? Okay. Oh. What we got then? 1943. Forgotten Worlds. You see, the emulating isn't over yet. Ghouls and Ghosts. I didn't know I had this game. Strider. Dynasty Wars. Final Fight. Wow. Have I got these games? Senjo no Akami 2. Wow, I've always wanted that. Yeah, well, it's just I mean, I'm right, but it's not really a big deal. I call stuff like chamomile tea, but it isn't really. Street Fighter 2, should we check it out? Are you trying to make me buy something? I'm not buying it. So do I not actually have the games? Hey, what's happened? I see, maybe they've got to be bright for me to own the game. Oh, there's some good games on here, aren't there? I don't think I have any of them. If there's a setting, no, not notice. There's a setting that can say what games I actually have. Online mode as well. If I have any of these games, it's just what's the point of showing it if you've not got the game? Oh, stuff that. What about this? This is lit up. I bet I've only got 1943 then. Display settings. We want to look authentic. We want scan lines. Just like old times. I don't want to... Dash. Super. Frame. Oh, this is crap, isn't it? Cow will do. I like cows. Oh, it's stretched. Can't really see what you're doing on this. Oh! Let's have a go and see how it looks. Put some coins in. Oh, I've got an achievement. I'm a trend follower. One thing I've not been in my life. Oh. Like the arcade at home, if your home is a lame place. Scan lines, man. Oh, of course, the screen's the other way around, so the scan lines would be the... Came with one game to tempt me to buy others. Tempted, I'm tempted not. Whoa. To play retro PC games karaoke, you could do it with 200, 250 quid. Sell a kidney and have change. Keep giving me those achievements for doing absolutely nothing. My life's complete all crap. What do I do? I want to play some more. Oh yeah, your kidneys would be worthless, wouldn't they? Perhaps you could sell something. Sell your TV in your living room or something. Sell your car. Breakdown. Story of my life. Can't have that game, Burnout Paradise, because I get copyright claim for playing Guns N' Roses. You see this game called Castle Crashers? It's a great Diablo-style game if you've got like kids and you want to, like, you know, give them a gateway game. I used to play this with my daughter, no end back in the day. I mean, we're going back like Xbox 360 days. This is the Xbox One updated version, but we're going back to those days, and we had hours on it, and she really enjoyed it back in the day. We had some special times on it. I highly recommend it if you want a gateway Diablo style game. Great humour. Feelings. Level 40, well there we go. My character's fine. All of her characters are on here. She had quite high level characters. Oh, I suppose hers would have been on her account. I don't even remember her account. I think I've got the details somewhere. These were just my characters. Anyway, I'm waffling on now, aren't I, about the past. Past is in the past, isn't it? I was the Green Knight. Well, if you want a laptop that will give you performance about the same as a PlayStation 4 Pro, you want one like mine. Mine is a Acer Nitro 5, and it's got an NVIDIA GTX 1650, and it's got an SSD drive, so it's really fast. Got all the bells and whistles on it. And you're looking, you can pick one up now. I bet you can pick one up for about, about 450 quid maybe? And say the graphics prowess is about like the same as a PlayStation 4 Pro. What I use right now. I'll have a look on eBay if you want right now. Excuse me everybody, I'm just going to pull away from this game. Go on to eBay. So, Acer Nitro 5. It's not a bad laptop at all. Ryzen, that's a more modern one. There's many Acer Nitro 5s. Let's get a new one. You don't want to mess about. That's a more modern one. Let's go to lowest price, because that'll probably, because my one's a couple of, a year or so old model. Here we go, $679, but they're often on sale for less if you keep your eye out. I mean, mine wasn't mine was nowhere near that. I got a sale. Black Friday's a good time, but sometimes they do sales all sales are all year round and stuff. That's like mine, except mine's a 17-inch screen. This is actually quite a bad price. I wonder if Currys are doing it cheaper. Let's have a look on Currys quickly, and then I'll go back to the gaming. I realise we're here for gaming, not for me surfing the internet. That's the kind of guy I am, an idiot. Let's have a look. Gaming. Basically it's an entry-level gaming laptop. it'll run all your games. I don't mean that insultingly. There it is, 679. Oh, it must. Battery life up to 9 hours. That's optimistic, I'll tell you that much. I suppose prices have gone up a bit, haven't they? So prices low to high. Let's see what the that is the entry. Or you can pay a bit more. And what do you get for a bit more? A bigger SSD drive. No problems, mate. Oh, there's the one you're interested in, the RTX 350. That's only a bit. That's 799, about 800 quid outside of a sale. I bet it's even cheaper in a sale. Well, obviously it's cheaper in a sale. That's what a sale is. Oh, these are out of stock. They're quite rare. So for 679 right now, outside of a sale, you can get one like mine. But if you hold on for a sale, like Black Friday, there'll be 150 quid off these laptops. I mean, on one hand, holding out till Black Friday's bloody ages. On the other hand, it depends how desperate you are and how much money you've got. You can find better prices than this, but that's my model there. And it's, I tell you what, mate, it's not like the computers of old. It boots up cold to Windows in 3 seconds, and you can start using the laptop straight away. It loads up games on the SSD drive in a couple of seconds. On my last model, which was an Acer Nitro 5, the older model, I'd play a game called Battlefleet Gothic. Big game. And it took, on a standard hard drive inside it, about 3 minutes till the game was usable. I upgraded to this computer with an SSD drive, clicked on the game, and within about 7 or 8 seconds I was playing the game. I went from 3 minutes to 7 or 8 seconds. I mean, it's just bloody insane. Yeah, 75 quid's a good start. I mean, Argos will have a comparable model. I'll happily help you at the time and go onto Argos website and have a look for you to get something equivalent. But yeah, definitely 100% we'll make sure it's got an SSD drive, because SSD drives are absolutely crucial. They're game changers, and for a bit of extra storage, I plugged in a USB port a 3 terabyte standard hard drive just for slower files that I don't care about, like films and stuff. I played this in ages. This brings back so many memories, happy memories, but bittersweet now, but they were happy at the time. This is great for kids to get into Diablo. It's 4 players. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I've had and people talk bad about Acer, but I've had no problems with my Acer laptops. They've been absolutely brilliant. They're the cheapest laptops pretty much going. I recommend Acer to anyone. Laptops, gaming laptops, that is. I always dreamed of playing my daughter again in this game. I'm not such a dreamer anymore now. I'm more deal with what's in front of your eyes. Dreaming is for the young when you've got a lot of life in front. Don't be negative, but don't waste your time dreaming either. Balance in all things. I recommend Acer if possible. Yeah, it's brilliant, Henrik. It's massive. There's loads you can see and do, loads of levels, loads of powers and moves and upgrades. And it's got 4-player local co-op, and I think it's got an online as well. Great, like I say, it's a great Diablo gateway game for kids and stuff. I had so many good memories on this with my daughter. We put hundreds of hours into it. Look, there's even shops. Yeah, if you got that, if you got even a laptop with the same specs as mine, Karaoke, you'd be sorted for years. You wouldn't need anything else. The game I used to enjoy the most playing with my daughter was Halo 3, though, as I think I've talked about before on this channel many times. I think we had With epic gaming memories on that. I bought the Master Chief Collection back in the day, just in case we ever reunited and could play it together again. Or if ever we did, we'd play it, you know, in high def, you know, looking better than ever before. Especially now my version's a 4K version. I bought a second controller just in case. What an idiot I was. I don't touch my Master Chief Collection. I never touch it. I can't bear it. This game's... Although we had a lot of fun on this game, the Master Chief... The Halo was a lot more sentimental. You know, we'd do the whole campaign and stuff. Memories, eh? That's what we're made of. You do not defile the dead while you're around me. This is sort of one of the earlier indie games in a way. Acer should hire me as a salesman, shouldn't they? I'm good at promoting things. Although I mean it. I'd never promote something I don't believe in. If I was offered, you know, if ever I was bigger and I was offered a sponsorship or whatever, it would have to be because I believe in it. I'd say, okay, send me one of your laptops and I'll spend a few weeks on it, and if I agree, then I will talk big about it to people and try and recommend it. Fiction goes a long way. I look at him trying to resurrect his friend. When you play multiplayer on this game, and if your friend dies, your co-op friend, you can do that on them. You can do chest compressions to bring them back. It's really cool. Me and my daughter were always doing it, saving each other back in the day. I remember this level as well. Rusty though, because there's a lot more controls than just... Oh, there's bow and arrow. Thank you. An apple a day keeps the ram away. Where am I? Yeah. Be true to thyself. I would never mislead people on this channel because people, if your word means nothing and you're not trusted, you've got nothing. I've in the past when I was younger, and I've lied and said things what people want to hear or what they should hear, or I've been afraid, and I've made, you know, many deals with the devil back in the day, and I thought I was doing the right thing, and you know, maybe I was, maybe I wasn't, but it never did me any good. I forgot how much fun this game is. It's always good to go back to games from like years and years and years ago, and your character save is waiting for you. It's one good thing about this modern gaming when it cloud saves it, because this character is from my 360 version. When I upgraded, they ported him over. Wakey wakey! How are we doing for time? Alright. Oh, can't wait tonight. Cobra Kai Season 4 with my Rustler's Burger and Big Fat McCain's chips. And then my Tesco's own brand Magnum ice cream afterwards. I'm living the dream. I'm going to binge watch the entire season from today and tomorrow night. 5 episodes tonight, 5 tomorrow. Living the dream. Cool, my friend, cool. We're all in for living the dream then. I love Cobra Kai. It's because Karate Kid was one of the reasons why I started martial arts back in the 80s. I'm looking forward to starting my own club. It's going to help me in a lot of ways, including getting myself in shape, because I won't teach a club unless I'm training with them, getting myself fitter. My very own Cobra Kai. I was looking at uniforms for my club, I was. Getting the right look. I remember this boss used to kick. I might take, when I have my club, I'm probably going to, in addition to the physical club, perhaps stream and do virtual club as well, where people can train at their own home if they're interested. And you guys would like something like that. I don't miss drinking. I used to drink a lot in my younger years. I don't miss it now. Wow, look at that loot. That's what we want in a game like this. Diablo should learn that lesson. Loot! Yeah. Yeah, I don't... When you play this two-player and you save the princess, you have to fight each other, and the winner gets a kiss from her. You have like a duel every time you do it. It's so funny. I used to let my daughter win quite a lot so that she'd get to kiss the princess. Now she's all mine. Mwah. Yeah. I've got to think of a cool name for my martial art dojo as well. Then what I'll do is, for my channel, my YouTube, I'll start doing filming martial art tribute videos. Like I'm going to do a Cobra Kai Karate Kid tribute video. Perhaps me in my suit doing some of the movements and katas to the music or something. Just for not taking myself seriously, just for some fun. Yeah, I think you're right. Never fight a woman for her affections. Shouldn't be number one because you're the strongest. It should be because she loves you. Wish I'd known that when I was younger. Wanted to be the best man. And the only best man you should be is the best man at a wedding. Wayretts. God, what's happening? You hear that? I live in a two-bedroom flat. I think our front door is seized. The main building. Perhaps it's swollen. The wet, the moist. Shouldn't say the word moist, should I? Hello, Snake and Eagle, looking good. I only drink generally at Christmas. I have a couple, and on holiday I like the odd beer with my big meat pie or dinner. Snake and Eagle is back. He's no longer that Spanish sounding name, which I can't remember, Gino or something. Not being ignorant, just that's not really a name we come across here. I did used to work with a Spanish woman called Rosa. She was nice. Wasn't very good at English, but I used to understand her. Used to work out what she was saying with common sense. Bloody pirates, ninja pirates at that. I don't miss drink. Drink is like a painkiller for me. And there comes a time when I don't want to kill the pain. I want to feel it. Deal with it. I'm not judging you guys, by the way. I'm saying my experience. I'm not saying you guys this and that. I mean me entirely. Not being one of those righteous people. God. Got to waggle my joystick. What do you think? This game is probably one of the ultimate Diablo for kids, isn't it? It's called Castle Crashers. It's on PlayStation and Xbox, and I believe it's on Switch. So if you guys like this game, it's available. It's got 4-player local co-op, online stuff. It's a massive world, loads to do and see. Power trips levels, it's got comedy. It's got all you can queef competitions, everything. I think it's a reasonable price game as well. Feel the burn. The reason why this game is so easy is because I'm over leveled for where I'm at, by the way. When you play this the first time, these levels are a bit harder. I'm shockingly over leveled, but I'm not interested in finding out where I was because it was just a pick up and play, you know. Yeah, cancel culture's all the rage now, isn't it? I hate it, I do. Why does my mouse keep coming back to the middle of the screen? Is it trying to drive me nuts? Yeah, I don't like... You have an opinion that goes against the grain. Cancel culture! Look here, most of us lot are too old to fall for that rubbish, aren't we? Freedom of speech isn't meant to be dropped at the first sign of inconvenience. Then Americans always say, freedom of speech, but not freedom of consequences. My argument is if you're frightened of the consequences, you wouldn't dare have the freedom of speech because you're passively aggressively frightened to say your opinion because there'll be consequences. There's got to be some common sense, isn't there? Like, you've got freedom of speech in North Korea, as long as you don't mind being shot, that's a consequence. So it's not, so freedom of speech means you are safe to air your opinion. Yes, but the problem is, Henrik, Alan's not going to be there. He's going away. He's betrayed us. So you've got to try and convince Dark Entrax to join us. Otherwise, we're down. And Karaoke Blokey's not ready to join us yet because he's not got his hardware. Because just the two of us might not be able to take him down. Just the two of us. Getting slaughtered at the butchers. That wasn't very good singing, was it? I'm not going to be a YouTube singer, am I? I'm going to get some auto-tune on so I can sound like a robot. Nice chainmail mask, I like it. I'd like a chainmail mask. Get my arse kicked now. I'm no longer so over-leveled. Come here, Beetlejuice. Yes, as long as it's the correct opinion. People have got an answer for everything these days, haven't they? It's amazing. We know better because we remember a time when things were fairer and more balanced. And you still could be your own person. You could still do things. You know, you could still have the sexuality of your choice. But you didn't need to yell it in everyone's face, and everyone didn't need to nod their heads in agreement. You could just say, cool, you live your way and I'll live my way. I'm not going to bully you. You're not going to bully me. We're tolerant. Tolerance doesn't mean you have to mindlessly agree with everybody, otherwise you get consequences. Like a bloody witch hunt. Just as stupid. Leicestershire. I am between Loughborough... No, not Loughborough. I am between Leicester and Nottingham. Nottingham, the Americans call it. Yes, where is Lily? We need her back on the channel. Keeps you in line, Andy. She makes you behave. Behind every crazy bloke is a worn-out woman. Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I hope it well, it goes as well as possible as funerals can go. I'm not really sure. I'm not very good at funerals. I died! Bloody hell! I didn't even watch my health. Snake, why didn't you tell me I was low on hit points? What is the heal button in this game? Is it R button? That's my shovel, okay. What if I can dig something with it? Please. What? That. Doing grow. That's shield, okay. I don't want to. Yeah. I had friends who did. I never did. I'm boring. Still don't know how to heal though. How do I heal? Is it that green? Maybe it's a random treasure finding thing. Oh. Sorry, I'm just sating my... Oh, okay. So it's just a support your missus type thing. Nothing wrong with that. Is that a heal? Nose. What's the time? I'll exit this for now and try something else quickly. We've had a good run on this. Oh crap! This is an awesome game and it comes recommended. I'd give it a whatever out of 10. What else we got to quickly show for the last few minutes? Before I eat quarter pounders. Dorset, yeah, you are far away, buddy. It's nice you're supporting your good lady. Diablo Reaper of Souls. Did you ever get Diablo? I think it was you, wasn't it, Karaoke? You wanted Diablo, didn't you? Oh, I've got Divinity, Original Sin. How many games have I gotten for free and grabbed in bargains that I've never actually even switched on? It's bloody criminal. Dursty's Playground. No idea what that is. Skyrim. I've never even played Skyrim for more than a little bit. I need to put some time into that. Everyone raves about Skyrim. Bloody Fable Anniversary, one of the greatest role-playing games of all time. Got some Forzas. Fortnite. I have that when I occasionally play my son on it. I've got Diablo 3 on Switch cartridge. I've got Diablo 2, which is download only. They never brought it on cartridge, which is frankly quite criminal. You guys might like this game. I don't like it, but you might, because it's visually beautiful. It's like totally old school, neon future. I haven't got the Jedi reflexes for this game, but I'll show it, because I don't have to be good at... Well, I'm not good at many games, am I really? But I'd say cobble all your funds together, get that laptop, and you'll be living the dream, because you can join us on our gaming sessions every Sunday. But it's not just going to be Diablo 1. We're going to really get into all the retro PC games. We're going to retro like it's 1994. Welcome to the grid. It's like Tron. Yeah, mine's a 4K, my Skyrim, because it's the Xbox One X, you know, version. This is totally Tron, look. I love the music in these games, all the neon stuff. Is this not epic? Or as they say in Gladiator, are you not entertained? Look, I haven't got the reflexes, I'm too much of an old man. I hate flying. Maybe the more I play it, the quicker my reflexes will get. Oh, so I was reading the comments to hell there. I want you involved, my friend. I play this game just for the music and the graphics. We've got, and there's so many, like I say, there's so many great games. Multiplayer? A multiplier, I can't bloody read. Dyslexia included.
You are not allowed to enter the system.
This game cost me about 50p. But even though I suck at it, it's still 50p well spent, isn't it? Oh, I can fly. I believe I can fly. I didn't realise I could flip and fly. Yeah. Everybody's welcome to join our PC gaming on Sundays. Crap. She's not got the power, Captain. Sugar. Man, this game is like beyond stimulating. Shield. Shield bonus. This game would be good on the Switch. What the heck? It's a Void Dragon. I missed the shield. With my driving skills, I could bloody use the shield. But he's shooting at me. that noise? A monster. Bloody hell. Imagine this game with VR goggles on. You'd be like, oh! Never tell me the odds, kid. Yeah. Yeah, this game's amazing. Not my sort of game because I'm too slow, but I can totally appreciate it. I love the aesthetic and the sound. I love these. This is how in the 80s we thought the future would be, so this really makes me feel a bit like my stolen future can be temporarily given back to me. Makes no sense, but I know what I mean. Now what? I can do to open this door, code, or just hit the heart. Don't have Windows 11, stick with Windows 10. Windows 11 is not ready. What GPU, Andy, and what purpose do you have for it? Work in Nottingham, well, although I live near-ish to Nottingham, I've never worked there. I don't drive, and I can't be arsed with the bus. So, from what I understand, there is work. But Nottingham is a mixed place because there's a lot of crime and stuff there. So I wouldn't say don't live there, but I wouldn't exactly recommend it. I've got some sort of food weapon. I'll definitely check it out yourself, my friend. Multiply. Can't see anything else to shoot apart from that. Oh, I've done it. I wouldn't. I've not really got a lot of advice to offer on Nottingham. I wouldn't work there. Then again, I'm me. But there is work to my knowledge. I think Leicester's better, but I wouldn't go there either. Right, look at this. Access denied. Story of my life. Whoa, man, I need to collect. Access denied. Give me the access. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna give me an achievement game? What does this game want from me? Wow, look at these graphics, man. Whoa! Oof. Bloody hell. Time. Right. Hi, old Crackman, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Sorry. We're nearly done here, but this game was a wee bit engrossing. I might see if I can save it, because I really must chat with you guys and then wrap it up. For a save button. That's a shame. Ah, well, it's only a game. What have I missed chat-wise? I'll give Nottingham a try, my friend. Don't let me put you off it. I'm a wuss, so it's perhaps me. Life on Mars. I think you're getting your hopes up, Snake, my friend. Well, don't worry, your tablet won't need to buff much longer, as I'm going to go in a second. Cobra Kai Season 4 calls me, as does a quarter pound of beef and cheese. Elon Musk would have those chips in our brain and controllers. Oh, so a sort of included graphics card that will more or less do the job. Huh. I'd check out the specific power of the graphics card, because that could be your bottleneck. The rest of it sounds good. Might be good though. That might be a good one, but I don't know off the top of my head. Oh, my friends, I am done. I've got food and excuse me 1 second. Back. Cheers, Henrik, and cheers, everybody. Hope to see you on Sunday for the PC gaming session, everybody. If not, I hope you enjoy the video when I upload it. Have a great weekend. I'll be back Monday streaming. I think it'll be fine, Andy, if you can get a good price. It sounds pretty decent to me. It sounds like it'll have at least entry-level gaming, like 1080p gaming. Well, I hope you all have a good time. Yeah, I think that's everything. So, take care. I'll catch you later. Oh, if you enjoy this stream, please leave me a like. It's much appreciated. But if not, that's cool. I understand. So I'm going to go. So this is RetroBeard signing off. Bye for now. Thank you very much, guys. Talk to you later. See ya.